Hi, my name is Grant Forrest. I'm in the CG for Games class this semester at NCSU. This is the project I implemented this semester. It is Marching Cubes algorithm in the browser using JavaScript and WebGL. It also uses the three.js library for WebGL development. So what you're seeing here is a fully interactive 3D terrain. This terrain is a mesh which was generated using Marching Cubes to extract the mesh from an implicit surface which is defined by voxels. So each voxel's floating point value represents a density between itself and its neighbors, and the surface is kind of interpolated between these voxels using those densities. Standard Marching Cube stuff. So as you can see, this is a rather blocky terrain. All of the values here are either 1 or 0, so it's very harsh edges, which I kind of like, gives sort of a Minecraft feel. I also have a smooth terrain. This is where the values are directly taken from Perlin noise. Instead of rounding them to 1 or 0, I let them be, and it creates a nice smooth voxel kind of based terrain. This is much more what you kind of see the Marching Cubes algorithm used for in the medical field, where we're using implicit surfaces to try and extract a mesh from them. So this is much more close to the original surface, but I find that it's a little less stylistically appealing. Here we also have a little bit of a demonstration of some interactive properties. I can both build on the terrain and dig into it, and using this I can define some nice little structures here. As you can see, the shadows are updated in real time. These are shadow mapped with a little bit of PCF. The light moves, as you can see, which updates the shadow. And now this happens very slowly. The shadow map itself is rather low resolution, but you get the idea. You can also see these shadows at work in real time in the larger terrain. The light is also moving here. And that's about all I have to show you. It's a lot of fun to make. And you can click the link to the GitHub account and play around with it yourself if you have a fairly recent computer and a fairly recent version of Chrome. It does require web workers, which is a JavaScript implementation of threading. So you'll have to check to see if your browser supports those. And thank you once again. This is Grant Forrest, and this is WebGL Marching Cubes.